Class 4 Maths Lesson 7 Fraction Practice Worksheet with explanation. Question 1. A dash shows part of a whole. Yes, a fraction shows part of a whole. Question 2. The number written above the line is called a dash. The number written above the line is called numerator. Correct. Question 3. Fractions that represent the same parts of the whole are called dash. Fractions that represent the same parts of a whole are called equivalent fractions. Question number 4. 2 by 10 and 4 by 10 are fractions when the denominators are same numbers. Then the fractions are called like fractions. Here the denominators are same, that is 10. So 2 by 10 and 4 by 10 are called as like fractions. Correct. Question 5. The fraction is called as fraction when its numerator is 1. Yes, the fraction is called a unit fraction when its numerator is 1. Correct. Question 6. 8 by 12 plus 9 by 12 is equal to dash. Yes, as the denominators of the fractions are same, that is 12 here. So we can just add the numerators. 8 plus 9 is equal to 17. So the final answer is 17 by 12. Question 7. 9 by 15 minus 7 by 15 is equal to dash. Yes, as the denominators of the fractions are same, we can just subtract the numerators. Here 9 minus 7 is equal to 2. So the final answer is 2 by 15. Correct. Question 8. The mixed fraction for the given fraction 8 by 5 is dash. How to do this problem? Here, step 1. Divide the numerator by the denominator. Step 2. We have to write the quotient as the whole number and the remainder as the numerator, divisor as a divisor. That is the denominator. So the mixed fraction for 8 by 5 is 1 3 by 5. How? 8 is to be divided by 5. So 5 ones are 5, which is to be subtracted from 8. The remainder is 3. So the mixed fraction is 1 3 by 5. Question 9. Write 3 more like fractions for 2 by 10. How to do? Like fractions means denominators are the same numbers and the numerators can be any real number. Yes, so 3 more like fractions for 2 by 10 are all the denominators can be 10 and the numerators can be any number. I can write 3, 4, 5 on the numerators. So 3 by 10, 4 by 10, 5 by 10 are the like fractions for 2 by 10. Question 10. Write the fraction 2/5 in numbers. How to write? Yes, the fraction 2/5 in numbers is 2 by 5. That means the 2 can be written in the numerator and the fifths, the 5, can be written in the denominator. Question 11. Color each collection to show the given fractions. Question A. 3 by 7. Here 7 squares given. We have to color for 3 by 7 fraction. Question B. 2 by 5. 5 circles given here. We have to color the circles for the fraction 2 by 5. How to do? Yes, we can color for question A 3 by 7. So, among the 7 squares, 3 can be colored. For B, among 5 circles, 2 can be colored. Question 12. Color the following to show equivalent fractions. Part A. A small circle with 4 parts. Part B. A big circle with 8 parts. Let's see how to solve this problem. Fractions that name the same part are called equivalent fractions. In the small circle, let's color 2 parts out of equal 4 parts. So we can write 2 by 4. Here for the denominator and the numerator, let's take the common factor as 2. So 2 ones are 2 and 2 twos are 4. So 2 by 4 can be simplified as 1 by 2. Let's see the next question. Part B. Here 8 equal parts. Among these 8 equal parts, 4 can be colored. So 4 by 8, which is equal to 1 by 2. How? Let's take the common factor as 4 for denominator and the numerator. So 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. So the simplified fraction is 1 by 2. Here 2 by 4, 1 by 2 and 4 by 8 are called equivalent fractions. So these two circles are colored accordingly. Question 13. Identify unlike fractions. Here 4 sets of fractions given. 9 by 50, 7 by 15, 9 by 12, 9 by 18, 1 by 14, 8 by 14 and 4 by 18, 2 by 12. How to do this one? Here, fractions that have different denominators are called unlike fractions. Among these given 4 sets of fractions, 2 sets, that is 9 by 12 and 9 by 18. Another set 4 by 18, 2 by 12 have different denominators. So those 2 sets are called unlike fractions. Question 14. Compare the fractions. Use greater than and less than symbols. Part A 7 by 10 is to be compared with 3 by 10. Part B 6 by 11 dash 8 by 11. Part C 7 by 8 dash 5 by 8. Part D 17 by 20 dash 19 by 20. Here, when we check all the denominators in each question, they are same 10, 11, 8 and 20. To compare like fractions, compare the numerators. The fraction with greater numerator is the greater fraction for the like fractions. So, part A 7 by 10 is greater than 3 by 10. Here, the denominators are 10, same. So, like fractions, we have to check only the numerators. So, 7 is greater than 3. Part B 6 by 11 is less than 8 by 11. Part C 7 by 8 is greater than 5 by 8. Part D 17 by 20 is lesser than 19 by 20. Question 15. Arrange in ascending order. Part A 3 by 17, 2 by 17, 6 by 17 and 5 by 17. Part B 7 by 12, 5 by 12, 9 by 12 and 8 by 12. Here, to compare like fractions, compare the numerator. The fraction with the greater numerator is the greater fraction. So, let's take part A. Here, all the denominators are 17, same. So, like fractions, we have to check the numerators now. The numerators are 3 by 17, 3, 2, 6 and 5. So, we have to compare these numbers. Here, 2 is lesser than 3, 3 is lesser than 5, 5 is lesser than 6. So, the correct answer is 2 by 17 is lesser than 3 by 17, which is lesser than 5 by 17, which is lesser than 6 by 17. Part B, all the denominators are 12, same. So, we have to check the numerators 7, 5, 9 and 8. 5 is lesser than 7, 7 is lesser than 8 and 8 is lesser than 9. So, the correct ascending order is 5 by 12 is less than 7 by 12, which is less than 8 by 12, which is less than 9 by 12. So, the correct order is this one. Question number 16. Arrange in descending order. Part A and Part B are given. Here we have to check in Part A and Part B, all the fractions are like fractions or not. Let's see how to arrange in descending order. To compare like fractions, compare the numerators. The fraction with the greater numerator is the greater fraction. So, in the first one, question A, we have to check all the denominators, all are same. So, these 4 fractions are like fractions. Now, we have to arrange the numerators in the descending order. Descending order means the greatest number to be written first. So, 6 by 17, next is 5 by 17, next is 3 by 17 and the last one is 2 by 17. So, this is the order. So, 6 is greater than 5, 5 is greater than 3, 3 is greater than 2. So, the final descending order is A. 6 by 17 is greater than 5 by 17, is greater than 3 by 17, is greater than 2 by 17. Similarly, for B problem also, here all the denominators are 12. We have to compare the numerators. Here 9 is greater than 8, 8 is greater than 7, 7 is greater than 5. So 9 by 12 is greater than 8 by 12, is greater than 7 by 12, is greater than 5 by 12. Question 17. Find. Part A, half of 60 minutes. Part B, 4/7 of 2 weeks in days. How to do? Let's see one by one. Part A, that is half of 60 minutes. Step 1, divide 60 by 2, which is equal to 30. Step 2, that 30 is to be multiplied with the numerator 1. So 30 into 1 is equal to 30. So the answer is half of 60 minutes is equal to 30 minutes. Part B. 1 week is equal to 7 days. So 2 weeks is equal to 2 into 7 equal to 14 days. Now 4 by 7 of 2 weeks, which is equal to 14 is to be divided by 7, which is equal to 2. That 2 is to be multiplied with the numerator 4. So 2 into 4 is equal to 8 days. So the answer is 4 by 7 of 2 weeks is equal to 8 days. Question 18. Find the sum. Part A 5 by 9 plus 3 by 9. Part B 13 by 19 plus 5 by 19. To add the like fractions, add the numerators. So, part A 5 by 9 plus 3 by 9, which is equal to 5 plus 3 by 9, which is equal to 8 by 9. 8 by 9 is the answer. Part B 13 by 19 plus 5 by 19, which is equal to 13 plus 5 divided by 19, which is equal to 18 by 19, which is the correct answer. Question 19. Subtract. Part A 13 by 14 minus 8 by 14. Part B 8 by 15 minus 4 by 15. How to do this problem? Here we have to check the denominators of each question. 14, 14, 15, 15. That means like fractions. To subtract the like fractions, subtract the numerators. Part A 13 by 14 minus 8 by 14, which is equal to 13 minus 8 by 14 is equal to 5 by 14. Part B 8 by 15 minus 4 by 15, which is equal to 8 minus 4 divided by 15, which is equal to 4 by 15. Question 20. Write a sum of unit fractions. A 5 by 14, B 4 by 5. To solve this question, we must know two things. Number one, what is unit fraction? A fraction is called a unit fraction when its numerator is 1. Number two, any fraction can be represented as the sum of unit fractions. So, question A 5 by 14 can be represented as the unit fractions like 1 by 14 plus 1 by 14 plus 1 by 14 plus 1 by 14 and plus 1 by 14. That is 5 times 1 by 14. The unit fraction is to be added to get 5 by 14 fraction. Part B 4 by 5. That means the unit fraction 1 by 5 is to be added 4 times to get the fraction 4 by 5. Question 21. Convert 15 by 7 into a mixed fraction. Step 1. Divide the numerator by the denominator. Step 2. Write the quotient into remainder by divisor. Here 15 is to be divided by the divisor 7. So 7 2s are 14. That 14 is to be subtracted. So the remainder is 1. So the mixed fraction of 15 by 7 is 2 1 by 7. Question 22. Convert 1 3 by 5 into an improper fraction. How to do this one? First, improper fraction is equal to the whole number into the denominator plus numerator divided by the divisor. So here the denominator 5 is to be multiplied with the whole number 1 and the final product is to be added with the numerator 3. So here the improper fraction is 8 by 5. 1 into 5 plus 3, which is equal to 8 and the divisor on the denominator 5. So the final improper fraction is 8 by 5. Question 23. Convert the given improper fractions into the whole numbers. Part A 16 by 4, Part B 50 by 5, Part C 15 by 3. Let's see one by one. Here, the first part A, 16 by 4, which is equal to 4. How? Let's write the division fact. 16 divided by 4 is equal to 4. So the whole number is 4. Part B, 50 by 5 is equal to 10. How? Let's write the division fact. 50 divided by 5, which is equal to 10. Part C, 15 by 3 is equal to 5. How? Let's write the division fact. 15 divided by 3 is equal to 5. Question 24. Find the missing numbers. Part A, 12 divided by 13 minus dash by 13, which is equal to 3 by 13. Part B, dash by 15 minus 4 by 15 is equal to 3 by 15. Part A, 12 by 13 minus dash by 13 is equal to 3 by, all these 3 are like fractions. So we have to calculate the numerators only. Here 12 minus 3 is equal to 9. That 9 is the missing number. Part B, dash divided by 15 minus 4 divided by 15 is equal to 3 by 15. So here we have to find the first missing number. That means 4 is to be added with the answer 3. So 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. So here 7 is the missing number. Question 25. Rohit spent 1/3 of his money on food and 1/3 of his money on books. What fraction of money did he spend in all? Dear children, we have to consider the keywords all, together, altogether, total, like these keywords. Here all is there. That means we have to do the addition. Let's see how to do this calculation. Statement 1. Rohit spent money on food is equal to 1/3. Rohit spent money on books is equal to 1/3. Fraction of money he spent in all. That means we have to add these two fractions. 1/3 plus 1/3 is equal to 1 plus 1 by 3 is equal to 2 by 3. So altogether he spent 2/3 of the money. Now it is assignment time. You can post your answers in the comment box. Like, share, comment and subscribe.